My friend, I got asked to do a quick video on Basket Case for Green Day. I do like Green Day. The only song I've ever learned for another student was the acoustic one, of course, blah, blah, blah. Mostly do acoustic lessons here, which bleed over to electric. However, gobbledygook aside, this one is going to be in the key of, that's right, you guessed it, either B major or E flat, because we're basically being able to call it. I'm going to call this one out and being in the key of B flat major. We're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, the major fourth here for the main signature key, which is an E flat major. However, Green Day is not playing full chords. They are playing 5 chords, which means there isn't a descriptive third. They take it out and use multiple 1 and roots and fifths, meaning E flat, when we go up here to the B flat, we have another E flat. They don't really go as far. So we use our first finger, second finger, third finger. Heck, you can even play the full bar chord at the bottom here. The beginning has this. On the electric, it sounds really good because those are nice and fat, but if you're trying to do something fun acoustic, know that these E flat chord and the B flat chord can also be played here as still that separation, 1 to 5, 1, 5. When we go to the C minor, we can play just the 1, 5, 1, 5, and then the G flat major, which is in there. Then we could go with the 1, 5, 1, 5, up a half step to the A flat major, right here. Based out of this chord, looks like a G major, but we scoot up and play the Cage System bar, or we play it at the 4th fret and use the E major shape. Either way, the constant stream is this. If you play your 8th notes as it's gonna get a little lost. So with this kind of phase, we get the punk feel, all downstrokes. Down, 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 down. Remember that phrase? Because at the end of the tune, it's gonna do that. It feels off place because it's not in the rest of the song. Down, 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 C, down, down, down. But we'll get there. Wait till we get there, guy. So in the beginning, we've got a verse. E flat major. Here comes the chorus. That's right, we're just going to be using the G sharp or the A flat, the A sharp or the B flat, and then the D sharp or the E flat. Either one you want to call it, still within the course of do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. If we're starting off from that E flat, we would still have the major chords, but we would be calling these chords a different number in that progression. Hence, if we're bluing it in B flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that G would be the 7. However, musically, it switches keys to the G flat major there, thusly, so you could get the, because that note would not be in any of those other keys. That is too much information for this video, but that's just how music goes. So, along with this, here's what's gonna feel like for the chorus. I would play your bar chord at the 4th fret, 6 and 6. If you're on electric, maybe try the same thing with a 9 chord. 9 chord. On the electric, or on the acoustic. Sounds really cool too. At the end of that, E flat with a D in the bass. So you're gonna be moving that. It's good to feel those 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that pinky up there on the D string at the 8th fret. And then we're gonna be moving just down, 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 down. Big old C there. Half step movement, very quick. We have our C power chord, G power chord, to a G sharp or an A flat power chord. B flat power chord, right back into the root. Another verse. Some of the fun he does is when he plays the power chord here, he goes back to the 7 and into the 1 again. Gives this really cool feel. You could also work on playing both just the E flats and then muting the middle D with that back of that finger while playing there, which gives you the ability to go. Which really intensifies the sound of that E flat major going in there. And then big distortion on. give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. I think I'm I just paranoid. Blah blah blah. Does a bridge here. It also does like a it goes through the verse one more time so they could jam in solo, and then when it does the sometimes I give my mind the creep, it just goes to the 7 chord to the down down down. That's the only time it does it in the song. It's in between the 2 verses there. I hope you enjoyed this explanation of the song the way that I explain it. If so, thumbs it up. If you don't, have a great day. Aloha.